And we are live again. Hey guys, it's me again, and this time we are going to it is and it's the last day of daylight savings time. So which is actually going to be somehow good for all of us cuz so I'm just going to have to put the link in the chat, and it was already in the description, and we're and I'm sure that this will be one of the greatest days ever of history. Even without even without daylight savings time, as if that never happened in cartoons. Yeah, in cartoons, that's what I'm thinking. Daylight savings time is not canon, and I don't think it should be canon. Oh, and we got one watching this live as soon as I was just talking. Somehow when I was talking. We're just going to wait for them to join. And who's gonna join first? Just click the link in the chat or in the description down below, and then you can join. But here's the note. There's the warning. If any of you are not trolls, then you can join this stream freely as if nothing bad will happen. But if you are a troll, then then I'm gonna kick you out until further. Then I'm gonna kick you out. So I'm just gonna change my background. And I think this should work. No, actually this one should be the one to work. Hey, Jonathan.
Hello.
I just looked up the Pennsy Class S1 on eBay.
Pennsy Class SX1.
Pennsylvania Railroad Class S1.
S1, sorry.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
And Railway Series Thomas MLP fan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
And here's what the Gem Brass Pennsy S1 looks like. Just look at how majestic that engine looks, Gabe.
Wow. Very nice.
This is an engine that has actually worked on the Pennsy.
You notice anything different on my table?
What did...
Your Tommy layout has been taken out.
It's being taken down for some reason.
Yeah. Because
you're
recreating it, I know.
Oh, forgot to add you. Put this one. So anyway, here guys is the Tuscan Red S1. Just, you might have known this locomotive, Gabe.
Oh yeah, that's a good, really nice American engine.
It's an American version of Duchess of Hamilton.
That red one this one looks really as the same
Remember
color
this
as
iconic meme?
Duchess of Hamilton.
Cranberry.
Yes, I remember.
Like this engine is looks like a streamlined American Duchess.
Yes.
Actually, this should be called Duchess of America.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Gabe?
Very nice. Thumbs up.
Yeah, baby. Thumbs up.
But here's what the S1 looked like in real
In
in
real
real life.
life.
That's what it looks like.
Those memes are getting old.
This is actually this has become one of my favorite American locomotives. So we got the Tuscan Red. I will use that for a Sailor Moon episode where it's in America, where it's going to predict Thomas and the Magic Railroad when them going from Los Angeles to Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the S1 with the tender
Mm-hmm.
the tender that reads American Railroads, as shown at the 1939 World's Fair in New York. I should definitely bring this to the Wichita Toy Train Club in the American Railroads S1. So it looks like that she's going to be the biggest proper streamliner ever built.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on this, RWS Thomas and MLP fan? Your thoughts on any thoughts on the S1, RWS Thomas MLP fan?
Yes, I think it's amazing.
But it's not the biggest engine ever built. It's the Chesapeake and Ohio M1 steam turbine, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Wow.
look at this, RWS Thomas MLP fan. This is the actual biggest engine ever built.
The best engine ever built, for that matter.
There was also a model of that for trains. And I think that was Big Boy's whistle that this steam turbine had.
Big Boy's whistle.
I think the Big Boy 4014 whistle. They should have never scrapped this just to keep it the biggest steam locomotive ever built. That way, Big Boy won't be the largest engine in existence.
Have you heard of Jeremy Crispo video?
I have.
So did I. One of his videos terrified me as a kid. Like the predicaments of the diesel smelter scrap engine.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that video before.
Yes.
So Lionel did 4 versions of the Penzi S1. Like I did show you the Tuscan Red. There's this one, what's called a calendar paint scheme, which I will use in Disney's Pocahontas alternate.
Mm-hmm.
And they already showed, and here's the as-built version.
All right. What the? Where in the heck am I?
And when is Trevor gonna join?
Trevor Davis.
I need to show him the HO Penzi S1. There's the Thomas and the Magic Railroad, the alternate timeline.
Yeah.
And I don't think Edward's whistle should have sounded like Thomas's at a higher pitch in this.
Mm-hmm.
What should Edward's Magic Railroad whistle sound like then?
Hold on.
Should it be the same as Ladies, perhaps?
No. hold on. I need to
Yeah,
go
we'll
in.
go with
If
Pigeon.
Thomas had Tug's whistles. Okay, enter. Hold on.
Yeah, I think Edward's Magic Railroad whistle should have sounded like that. And here's an unused, a fan-made Edward face that was, I think, is unused.
Edward's Magic Railroad whistle would sound like this. No.
No, that's too deep. Should it be the same as ladies? Or
No,
should
it
be-
should be Thomas's big / all aboard live tour whistle.
And what would Henry's whistle sound like?
Percy's all aboard live tour whistle.
But they didn't come out until 2002.
Oh yeah.
So should Edward's whistle be the same as ladies then?
Okay, fine. But for
Like-
your
like
headcanon, okay?
Henry's and Percy share the same whistle sound as do Gordon and James.
Mhm.
So I thought, why not give Edward the same whistle as Lady?
Oh yeah.
Caldy Fell whistles.
Mhm. Oh.
Sorry, my dogs are barking again.
Mhm.
Hey, Gondred's second chance.
Mhm.
But
Where are my dogs barking at?
yeah, that's what Gondred should have had a second chance instead of.
Excuse me,
getting-
guys.
The whistles in Tatmar should have been provided by the BBC.
And also, Gondred should have definitely had a second chance instead of being scrapped.
Don't worry, he had a second chance in an episode of Thomas and Friends, The Erdle Adventures by Mr. Dankenge in 1999.
There's the Penzi T1.
Yeah.
Hey, Trevor.
Hey, sorry it
Trevor.
took so long.
I
There's
saw
the-
your 10 years of Thomas the
Hey,
Tank Engine
Trevor.
video review.
Yeah,
Guys,
what'd you
my
think of it?
father, Christopher Fry, said the F word to the dogs.
Probably because he was angry or something.
What'd you?
That's
I was gonna
because
say-
he was angry. Doesn't he know that there are some bad words he should never use?
It's a reference to that one SpongeBob episode.
I'm gonna have a severe talk with him.
Oh dear.
There's the Penzi S1.
Because he was being disrespectful.
I mean, this is actually the source filmmaker Penzi T1. Hey, Meep. Jamie, your Meep is actually MEQP, not MEAP. So anyway, guys, here's the SFM Penzi Class T1.
That's
I
awesome.
approve of this film.
Also, I wanted to show you the. Who's he? So here's the HO scale brass Penzi S1.
Awesome.
I need to get one of those for myself, the Penzi S1 for myself, so she will look like the biggest proper streamliner ever built. And my reaction was, why would you scrap this? This is the definition of one of the most majestic engines you would ever see.
Why would you scrap it?
And like I said,
What?
Lionel made 4 versions. Lionel made 4 versions of this.
And one of them is a
there's-
red-orange.
They call it Tuscan Red.
Tuscan
Obviously,
red?
Yep. I will use that for a Sailor Moon episode called Across America, The Journey from Los Angeles to Strasbourg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, as for the other black S1s, this is the as-built paint scheme. This one's the calendar paint scheme, which I'll use in Disney's Pocahontas alternate. And this one has the, and this one, and the 4th one is the S1 that was shown at the 1939 World's Fair. And that one, instead of saying Penzi on it, it says American Railroads. If I can get to the video, and here, the tender word says American Railroads. It was lettered that to represent the United States railroads as a whole to the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the Thomas and the Magic Railroad, the altered timeline.
Yes, I've seen a video of that.
What would Edward's whistle sound like if he were in that movie? What would you say, Trevor?
Beats me. I bet it would sound similar to his normal whistle. Just like
Yeah.
with Thomas.
Or I think it should.
Yes.
I was thinking it should be the same as Lady's whistle.
Or maybe the same as Henry's.
Would Henry and Percy share the same whistle sound,
Oh.
as do Gordon and James?
Yeah, that's weird.
But here's the Penzi Class S1 on eBay.
Private Jack.
I mean,
I've
Look at the
already
private
seen that.
but
That's a nice layout, Train Boy.
Thanks.
do any of you remember this Thomas PC game?
No, not really.
It's a Japanese PC game.
Oh.
Wow.
I've seen it on YouTube.
I'll be right back.
I've seen it on YouTube. You can choose between 3 different engines. I guess we're gonna start off with Thomas first.
Oil on canvas.
The watermill theme plays during when you're at the sheds. And almost everything's in Japanese. So Thomas comes with his coaches. And here's footage from the Swanage Railway.
The Swanage Railway.
And they got Thomas's theme right here, as well as his
Yeah.
whistle. I found this on Internet Archive, Trevor.
Internet Archive.
Wow.
But when Thomas moves here, Clarabelle is facing the wrong way.
Darn it.
Interesting.
Not interesting.
And there are the season 5 sets.
season 5 set. So yeah.
First up is Thomas and Birdie. In fact, and some Sailor Moon voice actors have worked on this series before the anime started.
Then.
For example, Birdie shares his voice actor Hikaru Midorikawa with Alan, one of the aliens from the R series. Also, Clarabelle's facing forwards again. Who?
Do you remember the episode that they painted the unpainted desert?
Yes, it was oil on Candace.
Oh, and there's Thomas with Percy's tired face.
Yes, I know.
Look at that, Trevor. Thomas with Percy's tired face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then,
Forgot about that.
Anyways,
And
Trevor, I saw your 10 years of Thomas the Tank Engine review.
What do you think of it?
And do you remember that Giverchivers has
It was good.
a volcano, which is a baking soda volcano?
Yes, I know. It was
and
from Unfair
also,
Science Fair.
I think you can I do this? Thomas sounds like a Japanese mom or a school teacher in this dub, you guys.
I know.
And do you remember
What did he say, Trevor?
Yeah,
do you remember
I
the
always
Unfair
think
Science
Japanese
Fair?
voice actors sound like
The
a
other
little
story?
kid.
The part 2?
What? I
Yeah.
couldn't hear Trevor talk.
Let me just say something.
Do you remember the Unfair Science Fair
Jamie!
Redux Another Story?
Jamie.
Yes.
I didn't hear Trevor's words.
I said that I always thought.
Do you remember
Will you be quiet?
Do you remember the Unfair Science Fair Redux backstory?
Yeah.
I mean, another story?
I
Yes.
do.
Yes,
I always thought
of
Thomas's Japanese voice actor sounds like a little kid than a teacher.
course. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Anyways, Trevor, I saw your top 10 favorite Thomas villains video with PT.
Can you guess what's the final episode of season 1, Phase and 5?
Oh, it was
Ouch.
Unfair Science Fair Redux Another Story.
You're right. Is that a final episode?
Yeah. And this and
I have a question. Why does Nosy hates camera?
does Nosy hates who?
Why does Nosy hates cameras?
He doesn't want the world to think he exists. But the Scottish equivalent Nessie would also think the same. And you can see the reflection on Thomas's boiler and tanks.
Do you remember to see that James was a lifeguard and they say, "Get out of the water!"
Like, okay.
And she was just screaming, and then she says, "Get out of the water!" And then she screams some more.
That'd be a
was a
funny
funny
Scottish
scene.
reaction.
Then.
That'd be a Scottish reaction.
How many times does she said, "Get out of the water"? We can't say
3.
that.
It's
3 times?
Yeah.
What is the first one?
Diesel stuff.
Right, she sees a piece of driftwood.
And the second?
Is when she talks to a girl, but what we're playing this, not talking.
And the
Not talking
third?
about-
Then.
And it's when she talks to Captain Weber. But Jamie, can we just play? Watch me play this.
Sure. Well, you can play it while I'm talking to him. Well, yes, you can.
Well, Thomas
and
actually sounds.
And in the third scene, is there a fake Nate? Like, who is the fake lake nose monster? Which is
It was Buford and Baljeet.
correct.
Yes, I know.
Where does Buford hides on?
I don't know.
Then
I think he hides from the foot.
So Thomas actually sounds like a Japanese mother in this dub. And I think Birdie's voice is the same as Alan from Sailor Moon, one of those aliens, I think. I think. And out of the tunnel.
Then
And there's the tower windmill, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe this would be like the perfect plural said. It would be Thomas's. It would probably be Sodor.
What do you think of this thing, guys?
It's kind of good.
Shaking and spluttering, the diesel stopped.
In front of when he coupled to his coaches.
Check it out, guys.
What is it?
I made a custom set.
Look at this dog guy. Look at that dog guy. That dog.
Dodge.
That rooster's disruptive.
Disruptive.
Well, it's a good thing they got Thomas's theme right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, guys.
What? What is it?
It was vicious. Oh, it's going to be the same episode again. We're just going to have to skip through.
He couldn't.
Fine. Look at the custom set that I have.
All right. Oh my god, it looks so cool.
It's the Sodor set.
The Sodor sets, right. The rails were bad, Velcro stood royally. And when you first stop, you couldn't. Break the socks and box and everything you were. The spare Hoopa is crashed into the wall at the end of the shed.
Here's the other Swanage Railway footage from Thomas. Look at the reflectiveness, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We close it. They close it down. We're
And then is Thomas Goes Fishing.
all right.
And James shares another Sailor Moon voice actor in this dub, the one who voiced Nephlite.
Nephlite.
But however, he did not give James the deep voice unlike Nephlite. He gives James more of a dad-like voice.
A dad-like voice.
And then there's Thomas with Percy's tired face again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Japanese O face.
All face.
And in this dub, you can faintly hear Ringo Starr in the background.
All face.
It's like a mom and like they would sound like a mom and dad talking to each other here. So you Katsuji Mori's Nephi voice would work for Demon James.
Demon James.
Demon James.
Must be a James equivalent of Timothy.
Timothy the Ghost Engine.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Nah.
I would make a
That-
custom early series book idea of the
And let's do Percy.
untold story of Timothy, which is a railway series adaptation. But it's told different because I preferred
And
it being
you guys, and Percy's actually hauling coal trucks and a brake van.
Mm-hmm.
Bill and Ben's theme plays when Percy is used, Trevor.
Really?
Yep. And the footage looks like they're going very fast.
The footage reminds me of trains in a way.
Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon.
I know.
So Thomas and Percy sound like a little girl and a teacher, or a schoolgirl and a teacher or mother talking in this scene.
Thomas Percy and the Dragon. I absolutely like that.
So Percy is best anime waifu here. In this stuff. Would you agree with me, guys?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree.
I have some DVDs to show you.
What? Then show us. Show Trevor.
Awesome.
Tales
And
on the Rail.
Tales on the Rails. Thomas in the Toy Workshop. And King of the Railway. Oh, and there's
And Thomas's Trackside
Tunes. Thanks for showing me.
Trevor Davis. I had Thomas in the Toy Workshop in 2010 and King of the Railway in 2014.
Yeah,
And
that's interesting.
James's theme plays when you go to Knapford or play a mini game. That means it's triumphant theme. Here's the other Swanage Railway footage from Percy. I think that's odd that they use Bill and Ben's theme for Percy. But fitting in the same way. What would you say?
I don't know.
I don't know where Percy would be taking that call to. Oh, and we also entered the castle tunnel. This one's Percy's Promise. You got a school sounding like a schoolgirl and a mom or teacher talking to each other here.
Wow.
So Percy is definitely best anime waifu. And then Edward shares the same voice as Artemis from the Japanese dub of Sailor Moon. Yasuhiro Takato gave those two the same voice. So that's why I would choose Edward with Artemis's Deke voice for All Engines Go.
Let's go for it.
What would you say, guys?
Interesting.
Here quickly. The rails were there. Focus.
Talking all engines go.
Really.
Along with Henry.
Here's proof that Edward is actually Artemis.
Or
I wonder if I can make Tomy redefine remake of Percy's Promise using my Tomy model.
Out of the castle tunnel we go, and there's the tower windmill.
the tower wind.
Why do I call it the castle tunnel, Trevor? Because it had those turrets.
Torrents.
Oh.
Basically,
I guess we're gonna do Gordon now. Again, it looks like he's half the height of Thomas and Percy. He also has Duck's whistle sound. But in the shots of him rushing, he's pulling Red Express coaches. When he's playable, he's actually pulling Green Express coaches.
Wow.
And Edward's theme plays when Gordon is used here, which is an odd choice. What would you say, Trevor?
Yeah, it would be an odd choice.
Gordon also has Duck's whistle sound here.
What? I prefer his deep whistle.
This two chime whistle.
Oh, it's a 2-chime whistle. Okay.
2-chime whistle. Bright. The fuck was I snipping you, whale? With this fair group of horror.
This, the trouble with mud. These two will sound like a mom or teacher and a sumo talking to each other. Gordon actually passes through Henry's force twice here. They reuse the footage. So Gordon and Sir Topham Hatt are best sumos in this dub. That's what Gordon sounds like in this dub. A sumo.
Yeah. Fitting.
And so does Sir Topham Hatt.
Yeah.
Fat controller. Trevor, have you heard of Thomas Fan 8, aka Michael Evans?
No.
I've watched his videos. I watched his Ertl videos when I was a kid.
And Gordon actually has these two express coaches.
And shit.
How could they mess up Gordon and Percy's themes here?
This is stupid. Crashed into the wall at the end of the set.
And they also have footage of there's the castle tunnel.
Wow.
Look at that.
Just like in Bullseyes.
Bullseyes. Season 4 episode, which is the only episode to make it onto Shining Time Station with Daisy.
because she wasn't on there because Rick Sigelcow thought she looked sexist.
To that I
Yeah.
say.
And we take that personally.
Yeah, I take it personally too. I mean, I've seen far more sexist stuff than Daisy.
And Artemis is saying he won't get to sing this Royal Train thing. I called him Artemis because the voice they share.
Oh yeah, I had no idea that Artemis was a male.
Artemis and the half
That Sailor
pariah.
V's cat was actually a male.
And the half pariah. Artemis and the half pariah.
Oh,
And
speaking of that, have you seen the most recent trailer for Tobias and the Arcane Merchant yet?
Yes, I have.
I didn't see it.
It's really good. I mean, it looks really good.
I have
And
seen
Henry's
it.
smoke here. His steam comes from near his cab and not his funnel.
Tobias
It's a smoke unit right there.
Pariah.
A
Tobias and
Gordon-
smoke
So, and Gordon and Duck have the same whistle sound. And you guys see, there are also loads of branch line coaches. And get a load of these ton loads of Red Express coaches.
Yeah, it's
Look
a
at-
lot.
Look at this, Trevor.
Yeah, each of them have 2 Red Express coaches.
And that was a German guard's whistle in season 4.
Season 4.
And it's Happy Artemis.
Artemis and the half pariah.
Also, that was a German guard's whistle they used in season 4. And look at the lining on those royal coaches makes them look very fancy.
Yeah.
There's also some activities at the end of these. I'm gonna try this.
Oh, I couldn't find the lines and perk wrong things. Sorry.
Oh, we got Percy this time.
Alright.
Why
Traitor hooligan. D199, you old stuck up, you idiot.
You crashed at the back of the sheds. Now where are we supposed to sleep?
No, I'm not a murderer. Please.
Silence.
So, how is that for a gameplay?
It's awesome. Reminds me
Yes, I
of Train
know.
Simulator in a way.
Or Trains 2006 and 9.
Oh, speaking of trains,
I also managed to get all the engines up on this sloped viaduct.
Like a roller coaster, let's tell.
First up is Gordon. Thomas is this stage 2 is the same except it's Thomas. But on stage 3 with Percy, the viaduct is much steeper. Just look at that.
Yeah.
as much as I like the new 2000 when the new Thomas Motorized / Trackmaster Legacy and in Clarabelle that comes with a stock steer Thomas, I think maybe it's time for the Trackmaster Revolution Thomas to have a new
Well-
tooling.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go back into this again.
Trey Talk D199, you idiots! Trey Talk D199, you idiots!
I
There's
may
also this
find
game.
some snowy covered Thomas with his snowplow.
Mavis,
Yeah.
Percy and Harold's theme plays during this level.
Mhm. You mean the Trackmaster Revolution version?
Whereas Mavis's theme plays during the
I
track
meant
game.
the original version,
Mm-hmm.
the Trackmaster 1 version. Like Trackmaster Classic.
And
I think it was referring to as this.
Oh, yeah, the Trackmaster version. I thought you were talking about the Trackmaster Push Along.
Don't get me wrong, the push along model of Snowy Thomas is awesome, but
and when you click on the book, it takes you to this. The
Thomas
speech
is.
is reused from sing-along stories in one. The dialogue.
I guess this is
However,
what it
guys,
looks like with
however, the song actually plays in English.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I didn't know that.
this is what this model looks like if it had the right running board. Comes with a present truck and a hot chocolate, but it says hot cocoa for some reason. I mean, why weren't there any other snowplows for the Steam Team members? You know, if Hero James Thomas Percy, I mean, you know, if Thomas got a snowplow along with Henry,
So,
James, Hero,
what do you think of that game? What do you think of Magical Adventure, guys?
Looks
Very
awesome.
good.
I agree.
If Emily got a snowplow in Trackmaster form, why not the other engines?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna try Rails Unlimited.
Rails
They have two new steam locomotives there in it.
Mm-hmm. Let's go find the third thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try Rails Unlimited Classic once this is finished loading.
Have you heard about the SpongeBob episode where Plankton replaced Karen with Karen 2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was probably the
I've
worst
heard of it.
thing that Clinton's ever done.
Not one of the best episodes.
I actually liked it. It was pretty funny.
But
Look at this.
they also got
Oh my
what?
God.
It's just an ordinary.
This is a
Oh my
custom.
goodness!
This is a custom.
Smart.
This is a custom.
Custom Snowy Thomas with a Santa hat.
Yes, I know. That's what I was trying to tell you.
It also has a James model. Snow-covered James with a Santa hat.
D199, I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm.
Nope.
Darn it. Bother.
Much better. Now no one will stop me.
Nice going, you idiots. Now who's gonna run the railway now?
Uh-oh. I'm also banishing you to the Shadow Realm. No! Even better. And I'm taking the Uno cards.
Returning on the third thing, you spin me right around, maybe right around like.
I've seen the meme compilation of that.
Oh,
Look at
What
this
is-
Gordon model. It looks sun faded with it, and its face is yellow.
I know. I hate
Yeah,
it.
that happens a lot with old
Yeah.
Thomas toys.
Yeah.
My Gordon model was the one that the blue is still not even sun faded.
Mm-mm.
It looks like a Gord got sunburned, but his face is yellow.
Yeah, his face got sunburned too. And he would say, "Why didn't I listen to the Fat Controller from putting on sunscreen?" Dude, you're an engine, so you don't wear sunscreen. Oh yeah, you're right. But still, look at my blue paint. It's turning green.
You
Just
used
like,
to be
just
green.
like your brother.
How dare you?
Rails Unlimited.
You used to be golden. You used to be green. How dare you bring that up?
Yeah, like seriously, who would compare anyone to their brother? That's just wrong. Literally wrong.
Bring that. I'm going to bring up the.
And that is an Amtrak P42 DC on the loading screen, guys.
I'm gonna create an Timothy the Ghost Engine meme. The old controller of Northwestern Railway talking to Thomas, and Thomas responding to him. "You can't stop me, Thomas. Your class is completely terrible. I know, but he can." Huh? I thought I killed you.
So here are these new steam locomotives. We're going to try DRG Class 03 first.
Everyone in the
And-
Thomas
And
fandom.
this is a German steam locomotive.
Oh my god.
A German engine that has buffers.
There is a German engine named Frida.
Yeah, I
What?
mean, she also has buffers too.
Yeah, I agree.
And look at this shot of her. Wait, what? We're gonna have to try again.
Okay.
Would be really interesting if I decided to get the double risers for my layout.
And
Just
look
like
how
the
many
Rick
freight
King
cars
and
it
Mad
has.
Max.
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
Germany has some of the most powerful steam locomotives built. And surprisingly, the top speed of this thing is 120 miles per hour. Much faster than it could handle.
Wow.
Like express freight coming through. It's the
Did I finish?
and I crashed.
Uh-oh.
While the other children play kick the storm on Dukelberries, I would stand for hours.
Come on.
Oh, speaking of crashes, have you heard of the recent uh, Strasbourg 475 crash that happened on November 2nd?
Oh my god, not the Strasbourg 475.
It
Yeah,
hit a mini
I've heard about
excavator
it.
on a flatbed.
I sure hope it's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure I heard they're gonna repair it soon, but I believe it was either the driver's fault or that somebody didn't set the switch properly.
Mhm.
Maybe it's because of the faulty switch going on.
This is just. These freight cars keep on derailing.
He says goodbye to no one.
A
But what about
streamlined
Spatica?
There aren't any such things as streamlined E2s.
Streamlined E2.
Yeah, that was just made up.
Yeah.
Thomas reacting to his streamlined form. Are you being serious, Mattel? Why on earth would you make me look like this? I guess this is exactly why dream sequences aren't supposed to exist in my show.
Well, at least dream sequences have a consistency compared to reality.
But the streamlining would make Thomas look more majestic.
Yeah, believe me. I've noticed that if I've ever made my OC streamlined Trainbow 22 Studios just in time for the anniversary of the Great Race movie, I might as well try to bring out my honest thoughts about it. Just to tell everyone how I feel about the film. And what are some things that are good and what are the things that are
This is an express and German express freight coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm planning on getting the Plural engines from the Stample Plural store.
Alright. Say goodbye to no one.
And it's like, I think that German engine stopped us strong
And
enough
what
to
about
stop all those
Spamcan?
freight cars.
He slipped out while no one was looking. He said goodbye to no one but left two things behind. A rather nasty smell
Uh-oh.
and a battered bowler hat.
Did anyone see that?
But anyway, I guess it would be like them on a runaway.
A
Yeah.
runaway.
And here's the second. And here's the other steam
Have you
locomotive.
heard about this speed before? Come on, the
It's
movie's
a
not just
Terrier.
the movie.
Stepney's brother.
One of his
brother,
Stepney's
right.
brothers. And look what he has. Red branch line coaches.
Yeah.
One of them has 6 wheels. Look at a 6-wheeled branch line coach.
Yeah, I see.
When you go into Rails Unlimited Classic, both the whistle of this and the DRG Class 03 will play. Like this one has a real tank engine whistle sounding a lot like that of Henry's. There's from the rear view. It's a classic series Thomas sound effect on these British rolling stock that was used in seasons 4 to 7, excluding Magic Railroad.
The Thomas and Friends What If series I'm planning on doing in the near future would be like alternate timelines of the show. Thomas and Friends What If? What if Edward and Henry did not get replaced?
And what if the Steam team got expanded?
Yeah. technically the Sora Railway is one big family, so you can also count diesels too.
In my head canon, what if Nia and Rebecca never came to Sodor?
What if Rebecca always stayed on the mainland?
I would see Rebecca as a background character because she's basically Molly 2.0.
Molly
said many times
2.0.
They should be called Two Yellow Friends.
Yeah.
What if Gordon got in trouble instead of Thomas in Sora's Legend of the Lost Treasure?
Because
Yeah.
he was the one that got Thomas sent away.
Yeah.
But Trevor, little did Sir Topham Hatt know Gordon was the one behind this.
Yeah.
Gordon? Uh-oh. Oh no, don't you start right away from me. We need to talk right now, mister.
Yeah,
it should-
face the music.
And I'm gonna try Night Flyer, this being the N2 tank engine.
What if maybe the Golden Engine stayed on Sodor after the events of Magic Railroad?
That's my in season
That should
6.
be good.
In season 6 onwards.
So here is the N2 tank engine.
Ryan.
That
What
should
if
be
Ryan
should-
was in green instead of purple?
Mm-hmm.
like in his original basis.
Mm-hmm.
And he's hauling coal trucks.
If anyone has any suggestions about a brand new series on my channel, Thomas and Friends What Ifs,
Sincere.
Hi, kids.
Hey,
I want all your
nice to meet you, Sincere.
Hoy. Give me all of your candy or die.
really? You can't come up with any real reason
Yes,
why?
I want all your candy.
No
All
way.
right,
Well, I
all
don't
right,
have
Candy.
any.
This is
Then die.
You're just joking, right?
Yeah, I'm joking. Don't take it too seriously.
Good.
sorry, jeez.
Uh-oh. It's glitching.
And we got there's an EMD F40PH diesel.
Poke.
And next up is last one is the Little Rascal.
The
You
E2.
have the E2 tank engine.
What if
Gee, I
Thomas,
wonder who that is.
It
Gee, I
is
wonder who that
Thomas.
is.
Thomas's basis was like this, but a bit shorter?
Well, the thing about that is some people, myself included, think Tom's is a modified E2.
Yeah, exactly. Thomas's
Yeah.
basis is a modified E2.
He's pulling coal trucks and a goods van.
Just like in the episode Thomas and the Trucks.
Yeah.
The whistle's the
Or-
same as
or
the
you-
N2s, but at a higher
Or you-
pitch.
Or you could say that Thomas wasn't even an E2, but just closely resembled an E2.
Funny thing is, the E2s weren't
Although
really
it's
that
starting to
useful in real life.
derail.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good thing
No,
I
what-
managed to decide to come up with Thomas's modified E2 alternate design. being
Yeah.
a modified E2, known as the nicknamed the NWR-T1 idea.
Oh yeah, I've heard that idea before.
Thomas and Friends, what ifs? What if Spam Can, aka D199, appeared in the Mad Bomber video?
I
Runner-
got what if idea. I got what if idea.
What is
What
it?
What if Douglas never saved Oliver?
That would be a bad story.
Yeah, Oliver
would
would
be.
be scrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if the
There's a
untold
runner.
story of Timothy was on television?
And it appeared on Shining Time Station.
There's a runner class 156.
Mhm.
No, and imagine this. What if they give Thomas a flat running board in the TV series?
And then later down the line, he got his original footplate back.
Oh yeah. There's actually an AU by Scrapyard Studios that basically follows that formula.
Oh, what if I got a what if idea. What
Go
if
ahead.
What if Jinty and Pug appeared in Thomas and the Special Letter?
Well, technically, Genty's model would be a modified Oliver model, and Pug would be just a slightly modified Bill or Ben model. Cause when you think about it, Bill and Ben kind of do look like pugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
They should have built those models for Jinty and Pug for Thomas and the Special Letter in the first place.
I personally imagine, for me, Genty's prop would basically be Oliver's model just slapped on Thomas's chassis.
That way it could be an accurate 3F LMS.
What
Yeah,
if
and
Jinty
plus
were
I'm-
female?
Yeah, Jinty should be the first female steam engine introduced.
Please do
Jinty
not
sounds
say
like
that in
Ginny.
front of me again. Please do not say that again.
Don't say what.
That Jinty should be a female.
Yes, I prefer him as male, please.
I respect your opinion, but I like to have more females. Just have a variety.
There's the class 108.
The
Another
class
diesel rail car.
What if Jinty has a name called Jerry?
Wait, guys, I got an idea. A what if idea, actually. What if Soder had to follow the British Railways Act?
Now that would probably be like a realistic idea.
Yeah.
Almost,
I prefer Thomas's dipped running board, like in the Reverend Audrey's books and in the TV series.
Me personally, any running board can do the job for Thomas in your eyes.
Yeah, like Christopher Audrey's Thomas running board.
And they've got the steam coming out from the diesels here.
How is that even possible?
what if his original black livery had LMS instead of the number 5?
I mean, it could work.
Wait, what? What'd you say, Trainboy
If-
22?
If
What
James
if
was
his original livery had LMS instead of number 5?
I mean, realistically, it would make sense for. I mean, it would realistically make sense for that time because by the time James arrived, the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, which was James' former railway, was already observed into the LMS. So there's that connection.
Oh, look at that. There's the German loco.
Yep.
It's a DRG Class 03 Sincere.
Poke.
And that is a lot of freight cars it's pulling.
How is it even pulling that many trucks without having a boiler explosion?
And the top speed is actually 120 miles per hour on that thing.
What if
I'm
what
pretty,
if 98462 and 87546 appeared in the TV series?
Yeah.
I think they would use Mainland Studios 98462 because that's the closest you'll get to 98462 appearing in the show. But I don't think they would get around to making an 87546 model.
They would televise Spiteful Gesture.
Yes.
What if
I
they
got a what if idea.
televised Super Rescue
And what
I got-
if
I got a what if idea.
in season 4?
I got a what if idea.
Yeah?
What if Thomas never got his branch line?
and what if he uncoupled James's trucks while he was on a runaway? How about that?
Oh yeah, that's true. What if
Just
Douglas never came to? What if Douglas never came to store with Donald?
Twin engines can't be separate from each other. We already
Yeah.
know
It's
how-
possible
we already know
because
how-
the only reason Donald even took Douglas to store with him in the first place was because Douglas would be left behind if Donald went to soda on his own.
What if Percy was actually based on a GWR Trojan idea?
Then he would have a Cornish accent.
A Cornish accent.
What if Thomas was never an E2?
Or what if he was an E4 instead, since that was a much more successful?
What would if he would still be a J50?
Now the E4s were more successful.
Well, I
are-
actually made an. Well, believe it or not, I actually made an edit of what Thomas would look like as an E4, back in the beginning of the year.
I have another what if idea. What if Diesel 10 appeared in Rusty to the Rescue and bowled out?
What if Thomas the Tank Engine has an old Westinghouse pump on where his lamp is?
Yeah.
Well, the thing about Thomas having Westinghouse brakes is that he would suffer from a lot of braking issues, because the Westinghouse brakes were pretty outdated by the time Thomas would be built.
Mhm.
The reason why Thomas has the Old House West pump on the side of him is that it represents the E2s specifically. In my
Smart choice, but when Thomas got the solar, they would most likely remove the Westinghouse brakes because the Northwestern mostly uses vacuum brakes.
Well, what if they had two brake handles, one for the train and one only for the engines?
Mhm.
That would be a pretty smart idea, especially when you consider how many accidents Soda has suffered from.
Because the
What
engines
if
use vacuum
Thomas-
brakes.
What if Thomas was representing the E2 but a bit shorter?
I mean, he actually kind of is, but I do like the sound of that.
I now chose a German electric locomotive.
What if Gordon never rescued Thomas after he fell down the mine?
Thomas would be left stranded.
Would probably be left stranded. He would be like, "Oh, Gordon, why would you ever leave me here like this?"
What if Henry was never rebuilt?
He would probably be dead by now.
Dead.
Who would never be rebuilt? Henry would
Henry.
never be.
what if Henry was given the LMS Black 5 traits over his original fake?
Yeah.
Maybe that explains why he has wheel arches.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is to note about the Black Five is that well, in the Railway series anyway, Henry lacks the splashers, so we can't just say though. So in the so if we're talking about the Railway series, then we can't just say that's the case for Henry, because in the Railway series after his rebuild he resembled an actual Black Five.
Mm-hmm. Prestige is a
So I chose a real German electric locomotive.
Mm-hmm.
What if Smudger was in season 5 instead of Bertram?
I think they would make Smudger an abandoned engine because
He was turned
you
into
know
a generator.
yeah.
They decided to bring Smudger back into service since Smudger learned his lesson.
I don't get why they couldn't just
Then
make
they
Bertram a
would make
tank engine.
Smudger the Brave for season 9 for the hit era.
What if about that, Trevor? Smudger the Brave.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
I would like to see.
Also, they should bring back
Smudger
Smudger
stupid
in the show. They should have.
Should have brought back Smudger.
Yeah.
What if Toby was never bought?
Hello, Sahan doing Peter Sound. What's going on? Smudger? What are you doing? That is insane.
What if Toby was never bought for the Railway?
To be scrapped.
Scrap.
And Tom Sawyer would be fitted with, and then Tom Sawyer,
It makes me real smooth.
and then Tom Sawyer would be filled with cow catchers and side plate.
Carlin Douglas.
It makes me wheels wobble.
They've got
My George
They've
Carlin Douglas impression.
They also and look at this, guys. Not only did I have the Union Pacific 844 and the PRT1 and also the Daylight, they also have the Canadian Pacific Royal Hudsons.
Mhm.
Just look at that. I'll show you again.
What if Hank was in the Beloved seasons?
Huh?
What if Hank was reintroduced into Big World, Big Adventures?
He'd be voiced by John Goodman.
John Goodman, yeah.
Yeah, that's my idea.
The excellent idea that you created.
Like I asked, what if Diesel 10 appeared in Bold Out?
That'd be kind of odd.
Yeah.
Yes, but it would make Gordon's Diesel 10's backline in Tatmar make more sense.
Maybe.
Ocean City Classic.
Here is
Tram
the
Depot.
double
What if Tom? I got a what if idea. I got a what if idea. I got a what if idea, guys.
Yeah? What is it?
What if Thomas actually got punished for just leaving behind everyone to do his work in Big World, Big Adventures? And Neil was scrapped.
What?
I mean, he should have been punished with it for a week.
I think they would either put him on goods work or lock him up in his shed for like a few days.
Not do that ridiculous idea ever again.
Yeah.
Or maybe they would put him on something
abusive for
duty.
young children. Like,
What if the early reel for 1981 happened and we get to see the alternate ending of it.
What is the alternate ending of it?
Thomas never dove off a cliff and killed himself.
Yeah.
I mean, about the early real thing, you kind of have the trucks to blame for that because they were the ones who pushed Thomas, and you also have to blame some random car, and you also have to blame another truck that was the result of Thomas's death.
Oh, right.
What if Magic Railroad was combined with Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure and the new story of Alfred the Fallen B-12?
Now that would be like an excellent movie, and only therefore it would absolutely make sense for some of the other characters appearing in the film.
What if the Rainbow Sun never hit that excavator?
Then to be fair, it would have been it could have been preventable.
Mm-hmm.
I would say one thing about the Trackmaster 2010 Thomas. It's closely representing the CGI series. It has really nice details.
Trevor, I got a what if idea for you.
What is it?
What if the director's cut of Thomas and the Magic Railroad was released in theaters in 2000 instead of the final version?
Then it would have gotten better reception than what it already got.
Yes. And Britt
Problem with
Allcock
stuttering.
would still be working on the show, and they would go back to the roots of the Railway series, and reruns of Shining Time Station will come back to PBS Kids.
Yeah.
I got a what if idea.
What is it?
Oh, this better be good.
What if Duck actually learned how to shut up about talking about the Great Western?
Or what if Ryan was like Doc talking about the Great Northern?
Great
Oh
North.
God.
Yeah, there
Or
would be
just
two.
talking about His Grace.
Mhm.
Yeah, there would be three characters that are completely annoying.
Yeah.
I think almost everyone on Sword. I think almost everyone on Sword will just flat out lose their sanity on. Yes, I think everyone on Sword at this at that point, I think everyone on Sword will just flat out lose their sanity.
Here's an excursion train to with another my favorite EMD diesel basis.
Or what's yeah.
Hey, I have a good idea for what if Thomas merchandise.
Yeah.
What if
Okay.
what if the All Engines Go range did not happen?
Yeah.
Well, for that to
It would have made life
happen,
easier.
well, for that to happen, the reboot itself wouldn't have to exist.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't really have any specific opinion on the reboot.
That's fine.
And if anyone decides to dash their pants on it, that would probably
Yeah.
be like a completely
Yeah.
dumb.
Or
So-
what if D199, aka Spam Can, appeared in Rusty to the Rescue, Bowled Out, and Thomas and the Magic Railroad?
I think he would hardly play a role in Magic Railroad, to be honest.
Yes, he would probably replace Diesel 10.
I doubt it.
And what if Diesel 10 found the magic buffers and crashed into the coal truck?
Okay, here's a what if idea.
Then he would be stuck forever.
Was actually a good guy the whole time.
How about you think of my idea, Sincere?
Wait, what? Wait, what was your idea? Wait, what was your idea?
What if Diesel 10 went through the magic buffers, but little did he know the coal truck was there, crashed into it, and ended up on the Indian Valley Railroad?
I don't know.
Yeah,
did-
I think that'd be good since it being somewhat a creative idea. And
Guys, I got a what if idea.
Yeah.
What if they never consistently use the 08 Shunter just to make the new Diesel character during the CGI era?
there is actually too many of those.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree.
It's like they just took Diesel, gave him a different color, and just slapped a different face on him and called it a day.
And here it is, you guys. The France's high-speed electric train, the TGV.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that before too.
On
Haven't seen it
Shredder's
before.
videos.
Haven't seen it before.
And since here it's Trainstar Fun's favorite high-speed locomotive.
Trains are fun.
Nice.
Okay, here is a good example. What if Diesel 10 in Thomas the Magic Railroad was actually a good guy in the director's cut?
And what if Spam Can was the secondary villain instead?
It's like
Well,
then Diesel
well,
10
I
would
doubt.
be
Well, I
perfect.
doubt. Well, wait. Well, I doubt. 199 will play that big of a major role. And as for the Diesel 10 being a good guy thing, let's just say Diesel 10 would never have the claw fit in the first place.
And he would be. What if he was a good
Yeah.
guy? Then he'd be useful for picking up scrap.
Yes, Spam Can would have a knife in the movie. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. It's that's being a yes, a knife.
That's too scary. Wait a minute.
Diesel 10, I don't want to say this, but I think the K is silent in the word knife, so you just call it that.
I got a what if idea.
What's the what if idea that you come up with?
Okay, so my what if idea is what if Percy actually had a class that wasn't Trojan?
Well, then he would probably be a bit different.
He would actually be based on an industrial saddle tank.
Well, to me the first thing. Well, to me the first
Oh, I
the first
played
thing
this
I think of
game.
Oh,
when I hear the name.
I remember this game a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. Me and my friend used to play it.
It has the 2003 Thomas that I used to have as a kid.
You mean the surprise face version?
No, it was a stock standard 2003 wooden railway Thomas that I had when I was little.
Who didn't have classic Thomas when they were little?
Wait. That sounded like one of those miraculous ladybug screams.
What was that voice anyway?
It'd be like, it's like. It's like from that New York special, like Marinette, when she first saw Adrian on the plane.
Yeah.
Adrian died. The end.
Oh. What a stupid alternate ending. Why is cool? What the?
What if the E2s were actually good locomotives?
And they would have bigger water tanks.
Bigger water tank.
And they would also have better
And
boilers.
what if?
and the Eagles would also have better bowlers if they were more successful because the Eagles have pretty crappy boilers.
What if Spam Can appeared in Magic Railroad instead of Diesel 10?
Less scary.
What if the E2s were shorter like this?
I actually made an edit earlier onto what that would look like.
Or how about this?
Yeah, that's what the E2 should have been based off in the first place.
I actually made an edit of my short and E2.
Or
Unfortunately, I don't have any
what
screenshots.
if
So
they made 2 more episodes for season 4 of Thomas and Friends, like Old Stuck Up and Super Rescue? Super
I mean,
Rescue and Old Stuck Up, I mean.
The
I mean,
Jaguar truck.
what if James was never a mogul?
What if he was a
He would
full...
have 6 wheels instead of having 6 wheels at the back and 2 wheels at the front.
060 James. To be honest with you, 060 James look kind of cursed.
But one of Class 28 is preserved.
I'm sorry, but
It's not a class 28. I think it's a class 25.
But he looks very similar to that of the Caledonian 34 class.
True. The only problem is the 34s don't have Velcro fireboxes and they also don't have tall funnels. Or another way you could say is James is a mix between the 28s and the 34s. Thus giving more reason why he's a mogul for Inside Motion.
Good. What if James was a Scottish engine in the first place?
Then he would be ready. Then he'd be ready to.
Would have something in common.
It's like he being one of the 34 classes.
Boy.
It's the action being the first Thomas merchandise I ever had.
Wouldn't really stun me is actually kind of mid.
Trevor, what is your favorite non-televised Thomas character?
I would say the mountain engines, like Poldy, for example.
My favorite is D199.
My favorite is Eagle.
Oh, and also Old Stuck Up. Off of Christopher Audrey's books. Spam Can couldn't believe his eyes.
What if they adapted cab over wheels? What?
There.
Hold on. What if they adapted cab over wheels for the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I would totally agree with that.
I would watch it as a kid on VHS or
they should be redubbed into Japanese.
Yeah.
Who believed in life? Oh no! Help! Help!
No, let's do it again. No.
Henry's about to die.
Cut, start over again.
I like bread.
Finally
Spamcan
made it.
couldn't believe his eyes.
Finally made to the very top.
Oh yes, to where the Theodore Tugboat set boxes. Trevor
Come on,
Davis,
this is not that
Yes?
scary movie.
you've heard of Theodore Tugboat, right?
I know Theodore Tugboat.
Yes, so do I.
Tugboat, though.
If it's called Caldy Fell, did Caldy fall instead?
Caldy Fall.
When
It
the
should-
mountain is called
Wait,
Caldy
so
Fell
weird.
and not Godred Fell.
Yeah.
Nobody fooled anywhere, Thomas. We were
Caldy Falls. If the Caldy Fell Railway had waterfalls,
Or how about this?
that I would
Caldy's-
adapt the
Caldy's
scene from the
Unhappy
original
Landing.
script for Magic Railroad, where Mr. Conductor
I also watched.
will teleport
This is
into
why
the bottom
I
of the
also watched-
waterfall when he was supposed to be at the top.
They also have. This is why you don't compare All Engines Go to the Railway series.
Yeah.
So like Percy Disappears is very
That.
is much like that of looked like Godred's Fate, but it said not even a scratch.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even accurate to the Railway series at all.
Yeah. Spamcan couldn't believe his eyes.
What are my lines for him?
Oh no! Help! Help! Break not me!
Kaboom.
Alright, go. Spamcan couldn't believe his eyes.
Oh no!
Zachary,
Help! Help! Crikey's! Not me!
now what does Zachary want?
Just ignore him.
Also, I also want. This is why you don't compare All Engines Go to the Railway series.
Good point.
Yeah.
Wait, there's an All Engines Go push along Edward?
What? Excuse me. What the?
And like, this is an example. Here's why time Percy disappears. This when he goes down the side of the mountain.
That is unrealistic right there.
Not even a scratch. What and how can he still move?
I know, right?
Yeah, if
What?
it was done properly.
He should have had this.
The real life Crash be like.
And
Oh,
there was
come
my
on. The
stream.
movie's not that scary.
There's
The movie.
Beresford.
That's for.
They botched his character.
Oh no.
So here's the next Ertl Gold Rail. I'm gonna get off of eBay, guys.
Which one?
The 2-pack of Toby and Birdie. You might not have seen this before, Trevor.
Oh, I have almost all the gold rail stuff.
Oh, Ertl Gold Rail. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh my god. I heard something real quick. Ertl Smudger! I finally found it.
Ertl Smudger.
I have Earl Smudger.
Anyways, Beresford's original CGI voice suits Diesel 10.
Get out of my way, you blue balls! You'll never make this a better railway. I will. It'll be better for me. What?
What was that?
That arrived today. It is a problem. I called him Diesel 10. 10 out of 10 for being such a huge bully. The Fat Controller brought him here to help us steam engines. But Diesel 10 is active like he hates us. We have to
I
be very,
think
very
he's really
careful.
scary. Really useful engines like us have to be brave, little Thomas. But maybe we do need Mr. Conductor here after all.
On time.
But that is a problem. I called Diesel 10. 10 out of 10 for DB's teeth and brutal strike. They're talking about sending to help us steam engines, but Diesel's behaving as if he hates steam engines.
And Aiden might be playing, said that he might play Rails Unlimited more often, and that he likes that German locomotive. It's kind of like how, it's kind of like the DRG Class 80 is shown here.
I have another what? Oh, it's Heinz.
That's what, yeah, this the DRG Class 80. This is what Doofenshmirtz should have looked like in Trainboy 54's videos.
Yes, I agree. By using a Trackmaster / Tommy Rosie. But anyways, I got a what if idea.
What is it?
What if Spam Can joined the chase scene in Thomas and the Magic Railroad with Diesel 10 and PT Boomer?
There'll be a lot of action going on.
Yeah.
So, this should be, well, what if they had dealt with Thomas events in Germany? Then this one could be masqueraded as a actual Markland engine with the face.
Yeah.
That would be, I got a what if Phineas and Ferb idea. What if Doofenshmirtz was turned into this tank engine here? What would you say?
Isn't Doofenshmirtz German?
He's from Drusselstein, which is a German-speaking country.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what if he was turned into this?
Interesting. Yeah.
And
what
then,
if Drusselstein was similar to the Isle of Man?
And what if, and Perry's engine form should be an Australian locomotive.
An Australian locomotive.
Because because that's where platypuses come from, Australia.
Oh yeah.
I guess his engine form should be Shane's basis.
Well,
That's right. Now, this is what Agent P's engine form should look like. Or it should be a different Australian locomotive, not a streamlined one. Can I try Queensland Railways PB15 class? Should this be his basis? And what if I've got another what if idea. What if Phineas and they have Thomas and the Magic Railroad had a Phineas and Ferb crossover?
Yeah.
That'd be odd.
Very, very
Like-
interesting.
It'd be like there's like them in a faceless clone of Lady driving her down the main line, whereas Perry Doof and Agent 000 would be in the empty truck, missing coal truck now empty, as they're gonna head out of the workshop down the Magic Railroad and through the Magic Buffers. Using the slip coaches. That's a slip. Is using the slip Mark 1 coaches as slip coaches. Train Sim World 3 is out on PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5.
I don't
Or
have a
what-
PlayStation 5 yet.
Will you get Train Sim World for it?
I don't know. Maybe if it's in stores.
There's Merry Toyland.
Merry Toyland. the Kaiser's Nutcracker reference.
Oh, look, Percy and the Polar Express.
Yeah.
They've. We should watch the Tobias and the Arcane Merchant.
Yeah.
The second trailer.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta show you something very funny.
What is
Winnie the
that?
Pooh.
Let's see this.
Winnie the Pooh.
What?
More like Cody's mom.
Let's try this.
I literally cracked up when I saw that.
Yeah. Cody's mom.
Shanky Entertainment.
Look at that Cody's mom. Look at that writing baby. That's a Cody's mom. Cody's mom. Cody's mom. Cody's mom's a bear.
once this comes out next year, I'm gonna make sure I make myself some popcorn so I can watch this.
Yeah. Cody's mom. Look, go back.
Bear.
It's Byron.
It's Atherton.
Henrietta, it's too late. That's bias. You'll never see her again. Wait a minute. Time should have used one of the new trained models, lady. That was used in Alfred 1 by Boscher Studios and the Thomas and the Magic Bird rewrite by Iowa Studios. Time Sensitive should have used the new translating model that was used in Alfred 1 by Boscher Studios and the Tenma rewrite by Iowa Studios.
Tobias and the Arcane Merchant.
Is this going to count as a sequel to Half Pariah?
It is.
December of next year.
Yay! Aww.
And we should also watch the Sailor Moon Cosmos trailer.
Is that the new movie?
I should really start making a fan-made Thomas movie, which is probably what I call Tales of the Railway the Movie 2. Which is going to be a completely actual special instead of a sequel.
And here's will be our main leader villain, Sailor Galaxia.
Sailor Galaxia. Hey. It's too late now, Tobias. You'll never see her again.
And our new character, Chibi Chibi.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Henrietta!
2023 summer of next year.
Yeah.
I am definitely gonna make myself some good food before watching that.
Yeah.
I hope 2023 will be a better year than this year.
Oh, I watched this video.
The nutshell.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's this first a small line of trucks.
Tobias and Half Pariah in itself. Steelworks Thomas. Henrietta. It's too
It's like
late.
first off he's gonna take a small line of trucks.
Boy, Henrietta.
It's that, and then Toby does it, and then
Hello, Henrietta.
and here's so then
Wait, guys,
comes
I just noticed something.
so here next is the line. Is the line. What's special about the line?
The line.
Is moving the line here.
Moving the line.
The line? No, it was that for years. There's another type. Look.
Henrietta. It's too late now to buy.
First up is brakes. We gotta put up brakes. Put up his brakes. Did you apply brakes? No, I'm gonna wait till the last moment.
Henrietta.
It's too late, Tobias. You'll never see her again.
And then there's, hi. Wait, are you a girl? Yes. Then why do you have a man's voice? I don't know. I can't. It's gonna win. It's gonna win.
Hurry up!
And,
Hurry up! It's going on! Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
they put you a budget in a legend and a steam engine body.
Alright, we're doing the Tamar PT Boomer race. Tamar Chase with Bandcan and PT Boomer. Aha! The blue pop ball. And just look who else we found. Splot, come and destroy.
No. You two do it yourself. We don't like you. Yeah, we mean that. Emphatically.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I have no idea. Good word.
And it's mine!
Wait for me. I'm under that engine. Oof. That makes 3 of us.
And then here's the jar. And the Shanky. I'm very surprised this has got 2 million views.
You don't do it yourself. Wait for me. I'm under that engine. Oof. That makes 3 of us.
Run, lady, quickly, and I'm gonna help you.
So am I, milady. I'll make sure he won't blow up ever again.
Here's the sound effects that were used here.
Go find the DC sound effects. We're starting over. Aha! The blue pop ball. And just look who else we found. Splot, come and destroy.
No, you do it yourself.
Ah! Wait for me! I'm under that engine. Wait for me! I'm under that engine. That makes 3 of us.
Run, lady, quickly, and I'm gonna help you.
So am I, milady. I'll make sure you won't blow up ever again. Watch out for the viaduct, it's dangerous. Wait a minute. Mr. 22, you're voicing PT Boomer.
Oh, now I'll get you, Bernard Stone. Yes.
No, you won't, Boomer. Because the magic you refuse to believe in will get the better of you. You can run, but you can't hide. Right, Pinsy? Pinsy's hungry.
Oh, get back.
Come on, Easy. Look out! Here I come! Suck Pixie! You too, Puma! Wait, pause. Pause the video. I need to do something real quick.
Yes, we've also got. But what if Diesel 10 went through the buffers and he ended up on Muffle Mountain here? And then he actually crashed into one. And what if he actually crashed into the coal truck Thomas left behind?
Mm-hmm.
I know. How about we recreate that scene with our voice?
But with Diesel 10. But that lost end. Now that I found this magic railway, where is that lost engine? Oh no, she has to be in around here. Whoa! Ow! But why is that in my way? But then he ends up on American rails.
American rails.
But then he's face to face with. He's with. But he's with. Hello, American.
Good.
Now get you, hello, American.
Hello, American.
It can't be some of those new rules, but in Stacy says no, she's also face to face with hello, American.
It's not the.
You guys, splodge. Hello, American. Hello, American. Hello, American. Hey, boss, shut the heck up! Yeah, you're screaming like an idiot. Sorry, there, splodge. It was that coach that I was face to face with. It's now inside my head.
All right.
All right, boss. So, my boss, if you just try to get on the search, all right? And if you scream one more time, you will get sent. You're gonna get pushed into the smelting pit.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go to bed because I have to go to church early tomorrow to volunteer. So I'll see you guys next time, okay?
I'll see you next time for the Veterans Day stream.
Okay.
I have to go too.
All right, see you, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.
Hello, American. Well, this has been a great stream for me. What was your favorite part about it? Like, comment this. Did you like it, or what could have been better besides kickering Zachary out? I didn't know if he was a troll or not. Join me again next time. Well, Juan was watching this live right now. Hi again. Well, I was just about to end the stream. Well, so aren't you gonna remove so I can do the proper outro? Okay, so You can remove yourself now. I'm just gonna put the Google Meet in and just remove yourself so I can do the proper outro. All right? So, yeah, this is so I have to go for real this time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell and comment down below what you're and join me again next time for Veterans Day. Signing off.